Wait, Marco and I are having a little discussion, heated discussion, I might say. He looks at this claim form here from the gangsters, and it says blah blah blah. It says clearly on there, court fee £175. However, it also has a stamp there. We don't 23rd of October.
Date of issue.
Issue date 23rd of October, and it seemed to have a case number at the top there. Of course, there's no court seal there, so let's not talk about that. But Marco, it says on the paper, court fee 175.
Yes.
And you're telling me, what does that mean to you?
As I just explained, the bureaucracy, the procedures, how it happened, in order for a claim to be acknowledged by a judge, it has to be processed through court manager.
Right.
Court manager receives paperwork, and most importantly, the fee enclosed with it.
Most importantly, the fee enclosed, okay.
In cases where the fee has not been enclosed, the claim will be sent back to the claimant.
Yes.
To actually proceed with the payment. There is no case which can proceed from the court manager to the judge without enclosing a fee with it.
Right. So what's your conclusion from the paper? You saw a number on there, it says 175.
In my view, the court manager has put stamp on it.
How do you know if the court manager has put a stamp on it?
It says there.
But how do you know the court manager put that stamp on it?
That is the procedure, my friend. If you have suspicion that the court manager has not done his job, and then you should approach that court where the claim is submitted and ask them for evidence of payment, and then you don't have that much.
No, we're talking business now, Marco. Ask the court for evidence of payment.
If you want, but it's impossible. You cannot do that.
You cannot do what?
No, you cannot ask the court if the other side has paid their fee.
Why not?
Why not? Because if he's actually approved the claim without paying a fee, it's fraud. The court manager
you're giving me gold now. Now you're talking, my boy.
If the court manager acknowledged the claim with no fee, that means it's fraudulent activity. That means he's not doing his job. He's not safeguarding the organization interest is to generate income.
The public purse.
It's not public purse. This is administrative work.
Right.
It's
so let's come back to the money here, because I love what you're saying. You saw the money there. It says 175 paid.
Yeah.
And a stamp of some sort at the bottom.
Yes.
With a date in it.
Yes.
So what is your conclusion from that, Marco?
My conclusion, this claim has went through the normal procedure, acknowledged by court manager.
What's the name of the court manager?
Which court they submitted? Let's see.
No.
Yeah, Barnet County Court.
So how do you know it was acknowledged by the court manager?
Because he's approved it.
How do you know he's approved it?
Because the claim has been sealed. It's got claim number
where is the
on
seal?
It.
Show me the seal.
Claim number there.
Yeah, where's the seal?
This is the seal from the court.
Where? Show me. Point your finger to it, Marco.
It's blank in there.
It says blank.
Yeah.
No, we're talking. It's blank. Where it says seal, there's nothing, right?
Yeah, but each court works in different way. I can show you many other claims which just has this.
Can you?
Yeah.
I've
got them here in my files.
And do you think they're valid?
In my view, this is a very valid claim.
It's a very valid claim.
This one, yes. This one as it is.
On the basis that it has no seal.
Is acknowledged by the court.
Where is the acknowledgement from the court?
Have you attended?
Now
listen to me. Let me ask you a question.
No. Ask me the question after. Where is the acknowledgement from the court?
It's been sent to you.
How do you know?
This one of them. I don't know. I'm asking.
You're asking. I thought you were telling me.
No.
You said it was acknowledged by the court.
My question to you. You file claiming 3 copies. One remains in the court, one goes to the claimant, and one comes to the defendant, which is you in this case. Have you received a letter like this coming to your address?
I got that emailed by the solicitor.
No, you cannot have this emailed by a solicitor. It has to be sent by the court.
So you think I'm lying?
No, I'm not saying you are lying. I'm not saying you are lying. I'm trying to establish...
You said... It was acknowledged by the court manager. How did you come to that conclusion?
As it is. But the question remains. You have not answered my question.
As what is, Marco?
Antonio, have you answered my question?
What is it?
Have you received a copy like this to your house?
I don't remember. I got this from the bank's lawyer by email.
No, they cannot send you this by email. They cannot do that.
Right.
They cannot do that. I cannot send a claim like this, like I'm giving you example, yeah? I'm sending this for evicting.
Okay, let's come back to the...
No, I cannot send this to the tenant direct.
Okay, fine,
no,
fine, Marco.
The court has to send it to him.
I understand, Marco. It has to be served, so to speak.
It has to be served.
But because the money says on here, 175.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If I pay 175, or anybody pays 175 to the court, let's say it was a check.
Yes.
And it's written on the form 175.
They only accept checks.
Wait.
In court, they only accept checks.
For your information, they asked me on several occasions that they will take cash only for my case.
No, cash is impossible.
I'm telling you. It says on my record cash.
No,
yeah?
No, cash is impossible.
Okay.
No court take cash.
Okay. So I'm lying.
No, you're not lying. Okay. I'm just surprised.
All right.
I'm just shocked and surprised.
I understand. Okay.
I've never said you're lying.
So every fee I've paid in this case, they wanted cash.
The court wanted cash.
A few times I had to go long in central London all the way.
Yeah, but this fee is not you who paid it, it's the claimant.
I'm not talking about this fee when I made appeals and so on.
They should not ask you for cash. That's wrong.
Okay. So you saw the figure there, 175 on the paper.
Yes.
And if they paid 175 by check or whatever means, wait. Then they put it in the till or somewhere. Where does it go in the? Where do they put it?
They have an account department. They process it within account department. They have their own accountancy.
And what would they do when you pay the fee? What do they do? Anywhere you pay money.
They bank it as a...
No, before they bank it. When somebody give you money, you go to McDonald's and buy a burger.
No, obviously they have their own bank to process.
No, when you go to McDonald's, you buy a hamburger, what do they give you?
What do you mean they give you?
What do you get anywhere you buy things? A shop.
You get a receipt.
You get a receipt?
Yes.
Did you see a receipt there?
It is not your...
No, answer yes or no.
My friend,
wait, no, you don't want to answer.
My friend, I'm not going to answer the way you want me to answer. I answer the way I know it's done. I filed a claim against my ex-partner to go to court. I paid the fee to the court. I got receipt, yes. But this is not, you are the defendant.
Forget this. I ask you on this paper, Marco, did you see a receipt, yes or no?
They don't have to send you a receipt with it.
I didn't ask you whether they have to send me or not send me.
There is no receipt with this enclosed as it is. There is no receipt.
You did just say you did not see a receipt. Maybe I have one in my cupboard and I didn't bring it with this bundle. But you didn't see one.
It's impossible to
So you didn't see one.
No.
Right. Okay. So therefore, how else could we check if the money was actually paid? Apart from the number on the paper.
Yes.
Which it doesn't have a stamp there to say paid.
Yeah.
And we don't have a receipt.
Yes.
So if there was a question mark, how else could we find out? If I'm wrong, I'm arguing, I'm wrong, yeah? Let's say I'm wrong, I'm arguing. I'm saying, I don't believe this fee was paid.
In order to find the truth, we need to assess all different possibilities. The first possibility I tell you, you said if they send you this by email, and then they're wrong. These people are wrong.
Well, let's forget the email. Let's talk about the money.
Okay, the only way to establish whether this one is paid or not, whether you received this by court, through your door, through your address.
But even if I got it from the court, how would I know that the court received the money?
Because they have integrity. They're civil servants.
Then how would I know with my eyes and ears?
It is not step you should inquire.
Why?
It is not up to you to say whether they paid or not. If the court acknowledge the claim and send you a copy by post to you, and then it's legal.
Is it?
Yes.
Even if somebody is fiddling the fee?
They didn't. Based on this, they did not.
How do you come to the conclusion?
Because this acknowledged by the court, they put stamp on it. Each court, I can show you many other claims in those files.
Yeah.
No one has a proper seal as you can. Sometimes they have that. sometimes they